What were you most excited about to do with your character?
To me, sort of the North Star of Bianca is that she's a musician, and that's the way that she expresses herself. So that was paramount to me, that she continues to be making music and that her voice had evolved since the first one. So I was most excited to come back into the musical space and work on some new songs.
When's the album dropping?
Tomorrow. No, I don't know. I really like this separation. I like that I get to make music that has me inside of it, embedded into the music, but it also is very separate. I appreciate the separation.
Did you write the music for this as Bianca, like with Bianca in your head? Or?
Yeah, although oddly, the first time around, I really started with this idea. I was like, oh, I'm writing for a movie, and so I sort of had this idea of what it should sound like, and I would send those, Ludwig and I would send those tracks to Ryan Coogler, and he was like, don't like it. And then when I just started writing from a place of what I wanted to talk about, and obviously Bianca was in there, but just making music that I would want to listen to, that's when it got into a sweet spot. It's sort of both. It's like splitting the difference between me and her and the ideas that she would be talking about. This time around, I really wanted I think I spoke more to what was happening in her life. So one of the songs that you see her perform in the film is called Time Tick, and it really is about this idea of having a ticking clock, which has to do with her progressive hearing loss and some of the stuff that she's dealing with. So I think I was writing more solidly from a place of where she's at.
I read a quote that you said that you try to make choices based on what will expand kind of with the idea of Black women on screen. How do you think Bianca does that in Creed 2?
I think in so many ways, like it's not an accident for us. We really wanted to have her wear a protective hairstyle, to wear a hairstyle that so many Black women wear, particularly like walking around the streets of Philly. You know, Ryan got here before I did and was just like taking pictures of women here and like, what do they look like here? So I think just in terms of like pure representation on screen, I think there's an expression of Black love. I really loved that she was this artist, but that was making experimental work. She was like a girl from around the way in Philly, but she was experimenting with really cool, weird sounds, that she was expanding our ideas of what an R&B artist can sound like. So yeah, I mean, I hope she's doing that.